So there are those three things that are very critical: the environment in terms of legal and policy framework, the women themselves as agents, and the societal transformation, where the society now also includes the men. Men must also accommodate, or rather, they need the transformation to understand that it's not a favor that they are doing, it's something that is within the rights of these women, and it is actually in the interest, if for instance it's at local government level, it's in the interest of the country, it's in the interest of the communities to include women, because those voices matter. Even in our own houses, we do know that sometimes for those who are married and live with their spouses, you see some of the things that you'll be sitting there as a woman and wonder, but why didn't he think about ABCD? Because we are different. And that, if by excluding women in that leadership space, then you are muting that voice that is very important and that is very unique and representing real issues that face more than 50% of the generation. So the men also need to be brought on board to understand this. But unfortunately, in most instances, you may find gender issues being treated like soft issues, you know. So you find, like, even when you are trying to engage, you will be put in the periphery. You won't be given the space that allows you to engage the actual decision makers or the people who really call the shots. And I think we also have to find a way of engaging them, because that is why oftentimes we find that, yes, there is a lot of talk and good things are discussed, maybe sometimes very practical issues are discussed, but they will not find expression into the operational plans of, for instance, municipalities, departments, or whatever institution it is. So there is also the need to engage not only for instance, the gender focal points or the women, but also those in those echelons of power who are making the decisions, because they need to understand what it is that they need to do differently and how they can engage women and what they stand to lose by not engaging women as well, as institutions and also as individuals.